You're here in my kitchen again, and I'm going to be doing a video on keeping clean. So we may have not only second graders right now visiting us, but we might have some first graders. Hi, first grade. So we're going to go over some quick tips on keeping clean. All right, the first thing I want to talk to you about is hand washing. So hand washing, which is happening a lot right now, you need to always be doing that before and after you eat. Before and after you use the restroom. You're going to want to do it if you touch your pets so you don't get the hair and you don't touch your face and make your eyes puffy and allergic. You want to wash your hands as much as you can possibly remember, because you never know. It's almost like germs stick on your fingers and they stick to things, and it's like wet paint. So everywhere, if I have germs and I'm touching this or the handle here, handle right there, all that is getting the germs on it. So mom and dad or our parents are using stuff like this and spraying those down, all the handles and the refrigerator and all that on a regular basis every day. And the doorknobs and stuff like that. So you can rest assured, I'm sure all that is clean right now, but you want to make sure your hands are clean before you touch something like that. Now, when you wash your hands, according to the Centers of Disease Control, that's where I got a little more information about this before the video. You can actually use hot or cold water, and you can use bar soap or pump soap, like this. Now, this, you're gonna wanna make sure this is cleaned on a regular basis too, which I'm sure mom and dad or our families that we live with are doing that. Okay, so when you wash your hands, you wanna make sure that, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this for a second, like this. Okay, so when I'm washing my hands, I'm turning on hot or cold. I'm going to use the pump, and usually when I use the pump, I just use like my wrist, because I know that that's not dirty. So you can kind of use your wrist and get your soap, get it a little wet. Now if I just do that and I'm done, is that good enough? No. You have to do it for 20 seconds. And I usually push up my sleeves and make sure that I'm washing my wrists too, because if you had a cough or a sneeze and you went like this, you might have germs here too. So you want to wash all that. And remember, when you cough or you sneeze, the best place to do it, if you don't have a tissue right handy, is to do it right in your elbow. Achoo! That way it's way up here on your clothes and it's not spreading out to somebody else, right? So I usually sing like happy birthday. You may do this like even when you're brushing your teeth. So you're, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday dear Mrs. Brown, happy birthday to me. All right. So you want to make sure you have a good 20 seconds in there. And then you're going to dry your hands. Now you can use a paper towel, but right now we don't have a lot of paper towels. So you might have to use a regular towel. And just a little tip, what we do in my house is we have different colors for our hand towels. So I'm pink and someone else is red. We have another family member that's blue. And what we do is we just throw those in hot water and in the washing machine every night. But usually when you're using these towels, you're already clean, right? But you do want to be washing these on a regular basis, and you want to make sure your towel is clean before you dry your hands. Now we're going to talk a little bit about our skin, because, one more thing, when you're washing your hands, make sure you get under your fingernails, because germs can get up and inside there. And you can use a little brush. They have little nail brushes. And you can scrub all in there and get in between the fingers too. Okay, I think we're done with that. So I want to talk to you now about taking a shower. So when you take a shower, you don't want to just get in the shower and like sit there and then just like this with the soap. You want to make sure you're really scrubbing your skin and getting all the germs off. And just a tip, people forget the back of their ears. So get in there real good. And you always want to get your armpits and your face, and you want to really scrub off all those germs. And then when you use your shampoo in the shower, and some of you use conditioner for tangles, but when you use your shampoo, you're going to wet your hair, lather your shampoo in your hand like this, instead of just putting a big glob and then popping it on your head. If you go like this, then it's covering your hands, and you can really get in there and scrub and start at the front, because you're getting all that dirt, and then you put your head back like this and whoosh, You wash off all those germs right there. And you want to always be making sure that the countertops are clean, the toilet handles are clean, and all that sort of thing. So I hope this is just a good little reminder for you on tips. I wanted to go over one other thing is about storing your toothbrush. When you store your toothbrush, you don't want to have your toothbrush and you don't want to just sit it down on the counter where it might get dirty or germs on it. Or if you had germs in your mouth, you're putting those germs right on the counter. So you want to have a place to hang it, or you can have a cup. Like we have cups, so we have different color cups. And you don't want to have your toothbrush giving a kiss to another toothbrush. That's not good because then they're spreading germs to each other. So keep them nice and separated and keep them nice and dry. All right, guys, you have a fantastic day and we'll see you back here soon. Adios.